Namaste, dear friends, and welcome to Stars of Hope 367, day 264 of your healing journey to wholeness, to becoming a better version of yourself, empowered, inspired, motivated, harmonized, and balanced. We continue a healing journey of the mind, body, and spirit. The Healing the Mind and Spirit card today. My life has always held a deep meaning and a profound purpose. That's a beautiful image to hold of as above, so below. What's beneath the surface is a reflection of what's above the surface. Similarly, what's within us is reflected by what's outside of us. You're not here by accident or by some coincidence of nature. You are here because you're meant to be, to shine your light, to live your life purpose in alignment with your intentions, goals, and wishes. So start taking little steps towards what it is that you want to achieve in this lifetime. One baby step at a time, one day at a time, or maybe a moment, a minute, an hour at a time, and keep moving towards your goal, towards the objective. So if you'd like to now make yourself comfortable, sitting with your back well supported, your spine erect yet relaxed, and your head resting gently at the top of your neck, and get into the gap, the grounding, the attunement, and the protection. Grounding by imagining roots going down from the soles of your feet into the earth. Attunement, connecting to the divine spark at the core of your being. And protection, by getting a sense of, becoming aware of, or imagining a huge sphere filled with pure, brilliant white light coming down from above and settling all around you, extending to the space in front, the space to your right, to the space behind you, the space to your left, the space above, and the space below. And at this point in time, with your eyes still open, just turn your gaze upwards as if you're looking up through the top of your head or through your eyebrows, and fix your eyes on a point there. And breathe in and breathe out. That's good. Another deep breath in, keeping your eyes fixed on that point, and breathe in and breathe out. Perfect. And one more deep breath in and breathe out. And while keeping your eyes fixed on that point now, breathe in through your nose, relaxing as you breathe in, and gently breathe out through your mouth. Another deep, relaxing breath in through your nose, and breathing out gently from your mouth, relaxing as you let go. Another deep breath in through your nose, keeping your eyes fixed on the point, and gently breathing out, letting go, and allow your eyelids to close. Another deep breath in, and as you breathe out through your nose, Become aware of a wave of relaxation spreading from your relaxed eyelids throughout your entire being, radiating out in all directions from your relaxed eyelids and moving further in and down with each out breath. As you breathe in peace. On the out breath, let go of anything you wish to release at this point in time. With your next breath in, breathe in calm, and on the out breath, let go of anything you no longer wish to hold on to at this point in time. With your next breath in, breathe in stillness, and on the out breath, let go of anything that no longer serves you at this point in time. With your next breath in, breathe in the pure, brilliant white universal light surrounding you and get a sense of it flowing into your entire being in soft, gentle waves, relaxing, clearing, and healing as it spreads, flowing into all the organs and tissues, into every single cell, every molecule, every atom, into the subatomic spaces and particles, through them and around them. On the out breath, letting go and sensing what you've released escape as wispy grey smoke, which is transformed by the pure, brilliant white light within the sphere and flows back out to the universe. Breathing in more and more of this pure, brilliant white universal light, and getting a sense of it filling your entire being from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, and from your shoulders down to the tips of your fingers and thumbs. Breathing in the pure, brilliant white universal light surrounding you, and sense it filling your entire being as it flows in soft, gentle waves, relaxing, clearing, and healing as it spreads throughout your being, flowing into all the organs and tissues, into every single cell, every molecule, every atom, into the subatomic spaces and particles, through them and around them. On the out breath, letting go and sensing what you've released escape as wispy grey smoke, which is transformed by the pure, brilliant white light within the sphere and flows back out to the universe. With your next breath in, breathing in peace, calm, and stillness, and the pure, brilliant white light to a count of 4. Relax for a count of 2. Breathing out to a count of 4, letting go, and relax for a count of 2. Breathing into a count of 4, peace, calm, and stillness, and the pure, brilliant white universal healing light. Relax for 2. Breathing out to a count of 4, letting go. Relax for 2. With the next in breath to a count of 4, breathe in peace, calm, and stillness, and the pure, brilliant white universal light. Relax for 2. Breathe out to a count of 4, letting go of anything you wish to release, anything you no longer wish to hold on to, anything that no longer serves you. Relax for 2. And now continuing to do this a few more times in your own time, and then return to your normal pattern of breathing. Breathing in peace, calm, and stillness, and the pure, brilliant white universal light. On the out breath, letting go. Becoming aware of your entire being, being filled with peace, calm, and stillness, and the pure, brilliant white universal healing light. And focus your awareness on your heart center, getting a sense of this softening, easing, and opening, allowing the energies of peace, calm, and stillness, and the pure, brilliant white universal healing light to flow out in all directions, a full 360 degrees. And becoming aware of resting in one unified field of peace, calm, and stillness, and the pure, brilliant white universal light, filled and surrounded. Resting in this space and allowing your awareness to start to come gently back to the here and now. Feeling your feet on the floor connected to the ground, your body in the chair, and your breathing. Tuning in and getting a sense of how you are on a physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual level. Opening your eyes when you're ready and coming back fully present in the now. Welcome back, and well done. Thank you very much for listening and watching. Do remember to click the thumbs up button to like the video, share with somebody who may benefit from this, and subscribe if you haven't already done so by clicking the button below as well as the bell icon. If this is where we part company for today, have a peaceful day ahead. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Until then, my dear friends, take care, be safe, remain well. Namaste. And if you're staying for the inspirational cards and thoughts, let's begin. The Motivation Manifesto card. We are to be radiant, grateful, buoyant people. The answer is simple card is dare to be happy. That's beautiful. Such an amazing, simple picture, but communicating the feeling of being happy. Yes, reminds me of a book I came across which says happy for no reason. And it makes good reading. If you can get it, do try and get hold of it and read it. The answer is simple. Dare to be happy. You're beginning to feel the vibration of joy. This is a sign that your spirit is finally breaking free from the prison of the ego and you're connecting with your true divine nature. Your next challenge is to be openly happy even when those around you don't readily appreciate or even encourage your joy. The ego is intimidated by this emotion because it has no power in that frequency. It prefers to keep people in pain. When you break free of its grip, it will try to lure you back by suggesting that your joy is false or temporary, or worse, that you'll be losing it. So there's no reason to bother in the first place. Yeah, it reminds me of a saying that I've heard some of my friends and in fact some grandmothers say to children. There'll be tears before bedtime. Children are naturally happy, and that really dampens their spirits. So if you catch yourself thinking that, or you hear someone saying that, do gently tell them that the child is expressing its true nature, which is joy. Your ego isn't your only potential saboteur. Those around you may try to steal away your joy as well, or distance themselves from you because of it, out of jealousy or suspicion, perhaps, or because your contentment makes them aware of their own lack of it. As they say, misery loves company, but happiness stands alone. Simply know that if others try to rain on your parade, it's not personal. They are watching you closely to see what joy is all about, and especially curious to see if it crumbles when tested. Stand tall in the joy of your spirit and let the world know that there's another option besides pain. Be especially cautious not to feel as though you must commiserate with others in order to connect. Share your joy, but be willing to stand alone in it too. One by one, others will become inspired by your higher vibration and begin to resonate with it, finding their happiness as well. In the meantime, enjoy your spirit and know it keeps company with heaven. So yes, sometimes we do have to stand in our power and stand alone. That doesn't necessarily mean that everybody else is wrong or that we are the only ones that are right. We stand where we stand in line with our truth. The Clear Spirit, Clear Focus card today. Today my clear focus will be sacral chakra. I am unique, strong, creative, and sensual person. I feel deeply. So feel that joy deeply and express it. Affirmations. We've got two. The first one is commitment. I willingly accept that it's safe to topple my walls and commit completely to a relationship. It might be one that's already here or one that's on the way. Either way, those walls got to go. Without them, I can go further, feel freer, and love bigger than ever before. Bonus, no walls means I'll save a lot of money on picture frames. There's always an upside. And the second one ties in beautifully with that is boundless love. Today I'll open my eyes a little wider and walk a little taller, noticing that the world around me is filled with tiny miracles. With this in mind, it's easy to fall in love over and over again with everything from honeybees to neon signs. And while I'm feeling this inspired and this in love, everything else sort of falls into place. That's lovely. Somebody on stilts walking in the clouds. And the Whispers of Healing card today is choice. Yes, we have so many choices at any given point in time, even though we may believe that we don't. So the expanded meaning. Somewhere along the way, you have given up your right to decide. This can happen for many reasons. You may have quit making choices under the pretext of being agreeable or putting someone else's needs before your own. It may be that decision making is too overwhelming right now. You have so many options. Each choice you make can take you closer or further away from your desires. So it is imperative that you start exercising your power of choice. If you feel confused about a decision, evaluate what is going on. Come up with a list of possible outcomes. Make your list as long and elaborate as you need. Ask yourself, what is blocking your ability to decide? Are you trying to please someone? Are you afraid of making a wrong choice? Choosing not to decide is a choice. Decide to make healthy choices that meet your needs and desires. A fairy blows iridescent bubbles filled with possibilities. Bubbles represent hope, wishes, dreams, an array of choices you have in front of you. Bubbles may also indicate a need to raise awareness as there are extraordinary moments of magic happening to you. The bubbles may also represent happiness, amusement, and innocence of childhood. The castle in one bubble represents your home of feelings of safety and security. The Pegasus is a symbol for rising above difficulties. The Pegasus is a guardian. Its appearance here is an acknowledgement that you are supported in your resolve. Once you begin to make choices for yourself, it will become easier and easier to choose what you love. Always go with what you love rather than with what somebody else is saying, because it is their opinion and it's your life. The winged wisdom card today is Peacock. Overcoming negativity, divine beauty, you are worthy. Affirmation: I see the divine beauty within me and share it freely for the greatest good. And the expanded meaning: your spirit guides are bringing you a message of love, faith, and protection. Now is a fertile time to pray and receive loving, empowering, effective responses from the universe. Trust the divine completely. Allow it to draw out the depths of your beauty, grace, and sacred purpose. Rise above petty agendas and refuse to engage in ego-driven interactions. Instead, affirm and express yourself from the heart. You can develop spiritual vision, inner sight, psychic awareness, and channel divine energies for guidance and healing. You will overcome any effects of poisonous behavior from your past through spiritual intervention and grace. Your soul is gifted with being able to create resplendent beauty in this world. And peacocks are absolutely beautiful animals, and they also know it. The expanded meaning from the book: this stunning being is a soul emblem for higher vision. Peacock invites the soul to recognize the hidden divine purpose in all things and find the reassuring spiritual beauty the judging mind cannot see. Peacock is a symbol of divinity and royalty in many cultures. When peacock connects with the soul, it is a reminder that we are divine children of the universe, worthy and precious. Peacock's association with the goddess Kuan Yin and other divine beings of unconditional love, such as Krishna, remind the soul there is an abundance of spiritual grace, blessings, and assistance available when we open our hearts and minds and ask the universe for help. It is said that when the goddess Kuan Yin wanted to appoint a guardian to keep peace on earth, she called a bird with dull brown feathers to her. She touched its face and then brushed her hands down the length of its feathers and created an iridescent kaleidoscope of beautiful eyes on the end of each long tail feather. The eye-like quality of the peacock's beautiful tail feathers assures us that the divine is always watching over us, aware of what is happening and willing to respond to our prayers. Peacock comes to us as a messenger of the divine, encouraging us to have faith in the power of our spirituality and its capacity to overcome any obstacle. The divine grace of peacock evokes our inner soul beauty to bring healing to this world. In shamanic traditions, peacock feathers are associated with protection and drawing out poisonous toxins. Peacocks do not like snakes and will kill poisonous snakes to keep them out of their territory. Peacock gives us permission to have a zero tolerance policy toward toxic behavior to safeguard our souls from potentially destructive influences. Powerful medicine indeed. The power of now: rising above thought. When you need to use your mind, and particularly when a creative solution is needed, oscillate every few minutes or so between thought and stillness, between mind and no mind. So it's about meditating. and allowing yourself to switch between thinking and non-thinking. And that's when inspirations tend to surface and greet us unawares. I hope you've enjoyed the inspirational cards and the meditation. Do remember to click the thumbs up button to like the video. Have a magical day ahead. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Until then, my dear friends, take care, be safe, remain well. Namaste.